music playing. That's cool. Welcome everybody to All the Kart Racing here at Lawrenceburg Motorcycle Speedway. Get on your phone. And if it looks bad, take it to the Facebook and just go live on Facebook.
Time for the Clone Medium Heat Race number 1. On the pole, we have the 90 of Dustin Fryer. Outside is the 10X of Charles Zender, the 34 of Miles Enman, the 55X of Chase Bentley, and the 56 of Vanden Smith. Green flag flies out on turn number 4. Inman looks to the inside, coming from that third spot, and has the race lead. He is out on the point, out in front of the 90 of Dustin Fryer. The 55X of Chase Bentley went to that third spot. Inman, Fryer, Bentley, the 56 of Vanden Smith, and the 10X of Charles Zender. Bentley, they're looking to the inside, all had that second spot going into turn number 3. Miles Enman now with about a 5-car length lead over the 55 of Chase Bentley. White flag flies out of turn number 4 for the 34 of Miles Enman. Inman will round turns 3 and 4, and he'll pick up the checkered flag in Clone Medium Heat Race number 1. For heat race number 2, we'll have the 07 of Chris Whitaker on the pole. Outside of the front row, it'll be the 19G of Brady Godwin. Inside of row number 2, it'll be the 24 of Jeff Dreiser. And rounding out the field, it'll be the 118 of Michel Patrick. Your points leader for the Clone Medium is the 24 of Jeff Dreiser out of Harrison, Ohio, starting inside of the second row. Let's see what he can do here at Lawrenceburg Motorcycle Speedway on our final night. Green flag flies. Whitaker out to the early lead. Godwin slides down from that outside pole position into the second spot in the running order. Jeff Greiser in that 24 runs in third. Your first and third, all in those details. Going into turn number 1 that time by Brady Godwin, looking to the inside of Whitaker. Greiser looks the freight train on by, beaten and bumping out of turn number 4. Whitaker will slide back into that third spot. Jeff Greiser in that 24 now sets his sights back on catching up to the 19G of Brady Godwin. In that 118, hunting that third place position of the 07 of Chris Whitaker. Brady Godwin out of turn number 4. We'll see the white flag fly. 1 lap to go. Greiser looking to capitalize. Really can't reel in your race leader. And out of turn number 4, Brady Godwin will pick up Columbia in heat race number 2. Time now for your kid kart division here at Lawrenceburg Motorcycle Speedway. We'll have the 0H of Owen Hammond. And the 4Z of Zach Rowell. Owen Hammond in that 0 machine out to the early lead here in the kid karts. I apologize, it is Grant McKittrick in the 4 machine here in the kid karts. Owen Hammond out front of Grant McKittrick. One lap to go in the kid kart. 1 lap to go in the kid kart heat race event. Out at turn number 4, Owen Hammond will pick up the checkered flag. Now time for the Junior 1. We'll have the 4Z of Zach Rowell on the pole, the 33E of Easton McKittrick, and the 99G of Grant McKittrick. Out of turn number 4, green flag flies for Zach Rowell, leading us off here in the Junior 1. Easton McKittrick in that 33E, not too far behind. He's got about a half a car length to make up before he can catch your race leader. McKittrick looking to the inside here into turn number 1. Can't quite get it done. He'll have to fall back in line right behind the 4Z of Rowell. Another run here on the front stretch. This time he decides it's not going to happen prior, so he keeps up the momentum. Gives him a little love tap down the backstretch to let him know that he's there. Rowell doing a great job of holding on to that lead. McKittrick doing all he can in order to get around that 4Z. White flag flies, 1 lap to go. Side by side that time at the line. Rowell will hold the lead into 1 and 2. Last corner for Easton McKittrick. He'll have him with a hard bump out of turn number 3 and out of 4. Zach Rowell will pick up the checkered flag for the Junior 1 heat race. Next up, it'll be the Junior Sportsman or the Junior Cage Cars, whichever you prefer to call them. It is the 7 of Daniel Cloud out there, gonna make some quick practice laps here at Lawrenceburg Motorcycle Speedway. One more lap to go this time. By for the 7 at Daniel Cloud out of Hanover, Indiana. Doing a great job here at Lawrenceburg Motorcycle Speedway. It'll be the 7 at Daniel Cloud, finishing up his run here in the Junior Sportsman. Here we'll have the Clone Heavy and Clone Super Heavy. The 1 Clone Super Heavy will be the 118 of Seth Wilkerson. And then for the Clone Heavy, we'll have the 28 of Brandon Combs. the 85 of Zach Morgan, the 8 of Jacob Peelman, the 51 of Chuck Feister, the 3 of Matt Martini, and the 46 of Sean Murphy, as we await the 18 of Ryan Davies, who is set to start outside of row number 2. And we get them all set and lined up, pointed in the correct direction. Combs and Morgan on your front row will bring us to the green flag. They'll hit the start stripes, green flag will fly out of turn number 4. Brandon Combs holding strong on that race lead from the pole position. Zach Morgan in the 85 slides down into the second spot. Jacob Peelman in the 8 is running in that third spot, and Peelman's got a little company for the 85 of Zach Morgan. The 18 of Ryan Davies runs in that fourth spot, and rounding out the top 5 is the 46 of Sean Murphy. Brandon Combs gets passed by out of turn number 4 by the 85 of Zach Morgan, but he's not done with the company. Here comes the 8 of Jacob Peelman, looking to the inside. He'll be side by side on the front stretch. Combs will have him at the line, but Jacob Peelman will complete the pass through 1 and 2. Peelman now sets his sights back on the 85, your new race leader, Zach Morgan. Peelman now all the way back up to the back bumper of Morgan in the 85. About 2 car lengths separate your 1 and 2. Jacob Peelman now falling a little bit back. That time by white flag, 1 lap to go. Peelman has 1 lap to that 85. He's caught up to the back bumper. There's about a quarter of a car length of room in between them. He'll make a move out of turn number 4. He'll drive it deep, but he'll not get it to stick. The 85 of Zach Morgan will pick up the Clone Heavy Heat Race win. Second spot goes to the 8 of Jacob Peelman. And rounding out the top 3 is the 28 of Brandon Combs. Now time for your Junior 2 and Junior 3. The 1 Junior 2 we have here tonight is the 3 of Jake Roel. The 2 Junior 3s are started by the pole of the 19G of Brady Godwin and the 75 of Ricky Bernard. Green flag flies. Godwin takes the early lead with Bernard running second in line, and the Junior 2 driver of Jake Roel in the back of the pack. About a car length separates your 2 front runners here in the Junior 3 and Junior 2. Brady Godwin out front of the whole pack and of the Junior 3 race. Bernard about a car length and a half back off of your race leader. Nothing's changed in the past couple laps. Both the drivers in the front holding their momentum. White flag flies that time by. Godwin stays out in front by about a car length and a half. Out of turn 2, he picks up about another car length, so 2.5 is the separation. Out of turn number 4, Brittany Godwin will pick up the heat race win for the Junior 3. Followed by Ricky Bernard and Jake Rowell will pick up the heat race win for the Junior 2 division.